hopping on to chat a bit more about Willow's offerings and the value that I really feel they bring to those who are consciously navigating their experience. Here are the pieces of art Will's created for me. I want to share some detail behind these beautiful beings that you see right here. And just in general, it's so important for me to shine light on and speak on those that are soul connected to me, those that move me in some way with their wisdom or with their sharing, and just express gratitude to those who give me the strength to show up. So whether you see a reel or a story or me roaring in somebody's comments about it, just know that I've genuinely connected with all these individuals, and it's just my way of lifting them up. Okay, so the coolest thing about Will's spirit art readings is that you could receive a great message, a huge message, from a being within the spectrum of beings. He is an experiencer, and he experiences all kinds of beings because he's really about building trust with all of the beings within the different dimensions. And as you see here, there's a lot of galactics, but it could be anybody from a crossed over loved one or ancestor all the way to the galactic realm and the angelic realm, or the nature world, or interdimensional places. So that's what's really cool about it. Next is the frequency he's able to capture through drawing. Look at the frequency that you can feel within the eyes of those he's drawing. He picks up on their frequency of joy or love. So because I'm a channel for energy, you'll feel and hear me channeling the frequency that is Stuart. He is very energetic, playful, and hilarious. He was the first galactic guide that stepped forward, but he did have to battle his way through because when Will was trying to channel this being for me, other Arcturian beings wanted to come through as well. But Stuart was the one who made it through. He is a mantid being, and at first they present as praying mantises, and yes, mantid is right. This is how he describes how they like to be called. They are so tall, like gigantic, and they are a benevolent race of extraterrestrials who help us with our environment. And Stuart here, and by the way, this being picked the name Stuart. As high vibrational as the mantid beings are, I hear like 11th dimensional beings is what they have told me in the past. They don't need labels and names. So he picked this name Stuart from our human language, and he finds it very fun. So that's what I call him. And Stuart came to Will to share with me that I am here for the love frequency and oneness and beauty. And he shared some other details about how he's been here all along, and even gave some detail about childhood moments where he's maintained connection with me. He's very telepathic, and he helped me start evaluating my diet to better serve me in my experience. So next we have, and now we have Seamus. This being was super cool because he came in color. He was a gift actually from Will, versus this is one that I purchased. And, you know, it was at the very beginning of Will's journey. I was one of his first readings. So I got this magnificent, you know, OG artwork. And then over time I got gifted this wonderful Seamus being here for supporting Will along his journey. So Seamus is awesome because he's a reptiloid, and he does what I do, shields in energy color. And I've made a reel on this. It's drafted. I've got to just share it. But I actually don't just use the bubble of white light. I shield myself in multiple colors for various reasons. And Seamus came through to validate that. But yes, Seamus is awesome because he was just all about, yeah, let's shield our energy and color and teach people how to do this telepathically. And that's his, validating, joyful message. So this is just also cool for me as somebody who, when I do channeling, I channel for divine councils of your divine team, my divine team. I speak for a group of beings at once. And then I also sometimes hear the different archangels or different galactic beings that are stepping forward or crossed over loved ones. But I'm very clairaudient, clairsentient, and claircognizant. Clairvoyance is there. I'll get impressions, but not that strongly. So to see some of these beings is just fantastic. So if Will's work calls you, I highly recommend.